know I'm gross. Like, that goes without saying. I'm stinky. Uh, Cocky. Uh, Over reliant on my talents to get by with a turn of phrase or saying something clever or funny, or just looking away, like making faces, using voices to my advantage. I'm sorry, I don't know what else to do. Have coffee breath pretty much all day, and on the rare occasion it turns from coffee breath to bratwurst and beer breath. On top of that, maybe mac and cheese, or protein shakes and cigars. Take your pick. Whiskey and tuna fish. Ugh. God. I think, and I know, that you are incredibly beautiful. And I'm breaking eye contact with the camera not because what I'm saying isn't true or what I feel, because it's really giving me a headache crossing my eyes towards the center of the camera every time. It's like I have to bob and weave in order to maintain some level of focus in my eyes, otherwise everything gets blurry. It's really annoying. Maybe you have the same problem, but so anyways, I'm not trying to get somewhere with you or get something out of you, or see my eyes, as soon as I look at the camera dead on, it's like getting stung. The taser, I don't know, something, it's just, man. This is all very weird, very strange, and inappropriate, and mildly obsessive, I guess. I just, in terms of coordinating or trying to pursue like a working relationship, I guess. I have a tendency with people to be really overzealous when we start talking about something, because a lot of times when I meet somebody that I just, all of a sudden I see them as like a lead actor, or I hear them rap or sing, and I just get so excited about like actually putting down a track with them or taking it to the next level from where they're at, and just, you know, doing some new sound or just like something dope, and not really thinking about it like it's art or it's creative, or just like I know it'll be, I have this feeling, sincere like confidence that it's gonna be outstanding and really great for everybody, and a great shoot or a great just conversation about what we want to do with our lives and what we want, and just dealing with pressure or like performance issues in terms of, you know, constantly evolving or changing like what we are, how we present ourselves, or, you know, and not losing, you know, yourself in all of that, like the expectations of either your fan base, and you have a huge fan base by comparison to me in certain sectors, and I only see that growing, and I'm totally fine with not being easily recognizable and like people pouring over me for autographs and falling to my knees and fainting when I walk around town or whatever. It's not something that I lose sleep about. I lose sleep more often than not about how I went about, like, the result of how I went about things. Like, if I told somebody I loved them and they took it like, this guy's gonna, like, stalk me, or like, this guy's gonna, it's never gonna give up on me type thing, type vibe. And it's like, I probably planted the seeds for a lot of that myself by doing like videos and songs that were meant to be funny or meant to be like just that in itself, not necessarily a complete representation of who I am. When you write a song, it's like you can write a song about anything, whether it's good or bad or really popular or just unknown or whatever, because there's just so much damn music, is that whatever you say in it, whatever that, like that, it's like, for me, it's kind of like you're creating something. You're not necessarily trying to do what you could just say in like a phone call or like an email or a message. It's just like, it's not a huge issue. Like, if anything, the other person, like one example, I wrote a song about this girl, and it's one of the first songs I did, and I remixed it, and she lived far away. We just started talking. I was super surprised that she even wanted to talk to me when I saw her picture in her profile. I was just like, wow. Anyways, we got along really well, and so I just wrote her a song, and it was like, I did it really quickly, and I don't know, she didn't stop talking to me when she heard it. It kind of was like, but one of the things throughout life I've learned is that when you do that, it kind of has to be, I guess it's timing or whatever, all that stuff, but just that, whatever I'm thinking about it, like, it's like, we both like funny music, or we both got the same sense of humor, and like, it won't really, it's not going to make things weird, because it's not like I'm like drunkenly trying to fondle her or hit on her or some shit like that. It's just a song, it's like, you hear it and maybe it's just goofy, and you listen to it and you're like, oh god, this is stupid or funny or whatever, and it's just like, how people hear the song Dick in the Box or whatever, or like Pizza Hut, Taco Bell, or some shit like that. This is years ago, so it's just where you're gonna be like, okay, well, that's funny or whatever, it's just, this is how, it's just a thing. It's not, I don't think like beyond any of that, like how it could hurt or help a relationship, just that, maybe this will make them laugh, or they'll be like, oh, it's sweet or whatever. That's it. And like, this stuff is like kind of just, I guess, a last attempt at doing that with you, because I don't want to push, like, I guess the thing is like, what's the best way to talk to somebody about, like, just feeling out what they want to do, or like, because they're so like, you're so like pretty and like blah blah blah, you just project this like level of confidence and awesomeness and attractiveness and like ability and intelligence that ultimately, like, I just see like your stock rising every year or every 6 months, or how often you want to say it, just rapidly you're going in a trajectory of your life where more opportunities are going to come your way. And I'm not trying to just get in there now and be like, sign this contract, I'm your representation, and like, I know you're gonna blow up, so I'm gonna just gouge you for all your money and make you keep all your property rights or all that shit like that. No, it's just like I'm just aware that, like, you only have so many opportunities in life before it becomes even less probable that other person is gonna actually see or respond to you. Like, it's like, I do like remixes of like Ciara and like Ludacris and like Jadakiss and Nas and Beastie Boys and all these other things, and a lot of that is just like, I'm working on beats. I love like just like when all of a sudden everything comes together on something, and then I'm just like, I'll just go on YouTube and I'll look for acapellas and stuff that I think sounds good. I'll just put it together, and that's it. And like, when I was making videos for other people or working with other people, it's just like whatever we thought, whatever went together, whatever was funny, whatever we want to just do or say, you know, it was like that was it. It wasn't thinking like 10 years on how this is going to reflect upon us or whatever, because society doesn't, you know, it's like we have this cycle of like constantly regurgitating storylines, and like, you know, when new content comes up, like it blows up and then it like kind of fades in the background. And like when you're a fan of stuff, like I'm a fan of like music, comic books, and cartoons, whatever, video games, whatever, and it's like all that shit, like, you know, you still have your individual memories of it, and it's like, you know, it's just embracing the things that when you wake up, what's going to get me out of bed, or I'm going to be depressed if I don't ever reach out to, and it's like, and just try it, because I mean, you know, I could be working at a senior care center, or driving a taxi, or, you know, cleaning out people's gutters, you know, or delivering pizzas, or making pizzas, or, you know, being on food stamps and not working and being told that I can't work, or having some sort of disease or issue with myself at some point, you know, now or for the rest of my life. I don't know. It's like, so when I wake up, what do I want to do? It's like I want to write music, I want to make music, I want to talk to people that make music, I want to talk to actors, I want to talk to actresses, I want to talk to dancers, I want to talk to people that are artists, I want to talk to people that are production people, I want to talk to location people, I want to, that's, you know, and at the same time, I also like learning about what that person is, and learning from people that are really good at something, or really passionate about something, because, you know, that kind of shapes what direction I'm going to go trajectory-wise, in a very direct and very, like, positive way. And it's just a level of positivity that kind of circles around people, like, you know, building up these great projects that, like, you know, they're not like building a bridge, you know, it's not like building a hospital type of shit. Like, I'm not saying it's that great, it's just I'm saying it's like, for what it is, it's good. So no ego tripping, and so I'm just trying to put it out there that I'm available. I'm not, no expectations, no strings attached, no false promises. Just like, if I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna do it. And like, you know, you can see me for who I am. You can see this is where I am, and like, I'm not gonna, you know, I'm in Minnesota, USA 55431. You know, it's like, hey, here I am. You know, I might not win any beauty prizes or be like all that shit, you know, hot shit, top of the charts. I'm just doing it, and if it works, it works. If it doesn't, it's cool, you know. I'm just reaching out. So, peace, take care, and all you other people that watch this, or even when you just watch this, just, you know, if you want, check out SoundCloud.com, Spuns, or SoundCloud.com, Shatterboy, or go over and look at some of my old videos, skip over shit, say whatever you gotta say about it. You know, it's like, it's not about me making something, you being like in awe and just being like not feeling as though you communicate with me on the same level type shit. It's not like that. Remixes, all that stuff, you know, I want your feedback, you know, I want your, you know, if it's something you really like, or you like a beat, or you like a part of it. Right now, I don't have it. My plate is clean, so like, just, you know, let's do something, you know, with it. Like, if you like a track and you want to use it for one of your films or videos, hit me up. If you want to, like, if you want me to do design for you or an edit, hit me up. If you want me to appear or like talk or whatever, do shit. If you want to learn about something, you need somebody to talk to, just hit me up. I got nothing going on. I don't have a job. I'm not in school. It's like I've done a lot of both, and I probably will do more of both. But right now, this is it. So take it or leave it.